of frames with amethyst and quartz points. If you see a pair that you like, message me at royalliktribe@gmail and I will ship a pair out to you. Okay, these are the black frames with the purple crystals on the arms. Over the third eye is a dyed purple quartz crystal. Along the sides. Uh, this one I really love. These are all handmade, by the way. This is a handmade Eye of Ra, Eye of Horus, depending on how you're looking at it. With amethyst crystals. All right, the Eye of Ra is wrapped in copper. We have the crystals along the sides of the arms. All right, and these all actually have a bag you can actually get with your frames. Just let me know which color you like. All right. So that's the purple edition, purple collection. If you like to get one or two or three or four pair, let me know. A few more pairs. Check these out. Rose quartz with the pink dyed quartz point over the third eye, wrapped with copper. We have another quartz point over the right side of the frame and one over the left side. Okay, on black frames. How you doing? I'm showing my inventory right now for all my frames, what I have in stock. These have been doing very well. A lot of people interested in them. So I thought I'd do a live inventory session. These are beautiful. Tiger's eye crystals with quartz points. One over the third eye, one over the left and right eye with a leopard print frame. And once again, you could choose which bag you want to put your frames in. It's great to protect your frames. I highly encourage it. Another thing I do is I add, if you can see that magnetic uh, dim- diamond, all right, uh, tiger's eye with hematite. It's three quartz points, one over the third eye, copper wrap, the right side and the left. Once again, crystals along the sides of the frame. Okay, next up we have the beautiful Ankh, Tiger's Eye Ankh. Okay, we got the Tiger's Eye Ankh here, the Tiger's Eye crystals on the frames, along the arms, both sides, as you can see, handcrafted, wrapped with bronze. This is a copper, this is a bronze, sorry, bronze wire with Tiger's Eye on the brown frames. Okay, next up we have here, and as you can see, each design is unique. I don't make duplicates, so if you see a pair that you like, definitely jump on it. This one is a special design with the quartz point over the egg shape, oval shape organ over the third eye activation. That's what I put the organ there for, and the crystals awaken your third eye, give you insight, give you intuition, make you increases your psychic abilities. All right. So, these, the pair I'm showing you now, all purple and tiger's eye brown. The purple crystals. This is awesome. This is the first one I've ever did with 3 quartz points over your third eye, the Trinity. Then we got the fourth and fifth one over the left and right eye with the tiger's eye crystals along the frames, the arm of the frames on both sides. This is the first of its kind with the 3 quartz points over the third eye. So again, they're all unique. This also has a magnet to increase the magnetism of your mind. Our brain actually is filled with magnetite crystals, and what this does is it enhances your focus, your clarity, your overall performance of your mind when you include the crystals along with the magnet. All right. This is beautiful. We got the black um, obsidian crystals with the tiger's eye along with the clear quartz. So there's 3 different crystals on here. And within the orgone, all my orgones mostly have amethyst, rose quartz, clear quartz, selenite, and black tourmaline. So this pair of crystal frames is jam-packed with crystals. You have like about 7 different crystals just on that one set of frames. Alright, so those pair. Let me see what else I got in my bag of goodies. Pull out some more frames for y'all to see. I love these right here. You got the purple dyed quartz point over the third eye, along with the silver black obsidian crystal beads, and it's copper wrapped. If you notice, it's a hexagon shaped eye, and you remember, shapes carry energy. So sacred geometry is something that I pay attention to when I'm making my designs. I'm always working with sacred geometry. This is another hexagonal shape. You see, you got the 6 sides of the eye. All right. This right here is you got the black obsidian on top with the quartz points on the left and right, along with the orgone shape over the third eye. All right. Green frames. These remind me of gazelles back in the days. Gazelles tend to have that type of thick, tight frames. I consider these masculine and feminine. This style right here, this particular one. Let me throw on this pair right here. I really like this pair, so I'm gonna just show you what it looked like. Chilling right here in my backyard. You see what I'm saying? That's just real fly for a female or a male. Works for men and women, right? See, do I need to clean this camera? Is that a little better? A little sharper, a little sharper. Yeah, it's real fly, very comfortable. I make sure that when I make them, they sit very comfortably on your nose, so you know what I'm saying. Doesn't fall off, as you can see, because of the weight. Right. So yeah, there you go. All right. Next, coming up, another hexagonal shape with the these are orgone points right here with the amethyst, orgone, circular orgone, amethyst, quartz point. I mean, the orgone point. And this was my first pair of frames where I used this type of style of frame. This is the first pair that I've done. And then the next pair I did was this one right here. And then I did this one. So, those are the pair. Digging in my bag of goodies. What's next? We got the lapis lazuli, along with the quartz points, with the black heart-shaped frames. Lapis lazuli definitely great for increasing your psychic abilities. All right, and yeah, opening up your third eye. All right, this is a new design. How I put the beads here. For those who like to fidget, you can fidget with it, a little fidget. Some people have that type of issue where they like to fidget with things, and so it's very therapeutic to play with. And then the fact that it's on copper, it's actually sending a electromagnetic frequency for the fact that you're touching it with your fingers. So that actually is very healing type of movement, crystal healing. All right. So these frames are not only just for style, but they're also for your mind, your spiritual part of you, every part of your being. Right? Yeah. So I like to think about my products as like for spiritual protection as well as for style and for fashion. So it's a combination of things. When you're wearing these, consider them like a form of protection, spiritual protection, a form of healing, and as well as fashion. So you're not just limited to fashion. You're actually benefiting from it in many different ways. I consider it like an amulet. You know, um, some people are not familiar with it, but what an amulet is, it's a piece of jewelry that is used as a form of protection. So, for example, I have here the frames with the evil eye. Let me show you these. A lot of people like this one. These are a lot of people's favorite. Wow. And the evil eye is known to ward off, um, spells. People trying to put spells and back psychic energy towards you. It kind of just like bounces it back. Anyone that's trying to look at you with an evil eye, it will kind of like bounce that energy off of you just by simply wearing this. All right. So you got the malachite here. Green crystal is malachite. This is a dyed uh, quartz crystal, and they're on this box shape, like rectangular shaped frames. All right, it goes wonderfully with the color of the frames, the green. This is the first time I've ever used green crystals, and what I try to do is use different colors when it's coming to doing these frames. As you've seen the blue, um, you've seen the brown, now you've seen the green. I started off making red. Let me show you the red ones. This is the first style that I was doing. It was mostly with red crystals using the this is actually uh, jasper, red jasper crystals along with jade, and then you got here the egg-shaped orgone. I consider this the fertility frame, so help a woman who's looking to get fertile, get pregnant by wearing these, and the fact that you got the magnetic hematite beads, it will increase your magnetic frequency in regards to your uh, your pineal gland, and your magnetic, your thoughts of your psyche. You know, as far as what you're thinking, you will begin to attract that to you even more just by simply wearing these. Okay, and that's another thing about crystals that some people are not aware of, is that with crystals you can set your intentions for why you wear them. Like, it's not just for style, but it's actually for spiritual reasons, right? This right here is heart-shaped frames, red frames with the quartz pink, dyed pink quartz over the third eye, along with the black obsidian and bamboo coral. All right, so that's what we got there. Okay, so I'm pulling out the red pairs that I have, and as we're going through the colors, this is red as well with the rose quartz, the pink, the heart-shaped organ over the third eye. Okay. Next up, we have the black heart-shaped frames with the black obsidian, and you got the quartz, clear quartz on the side with the jade. See the clear quartz and the dyed howlite, red dye with the um, oval-shaped organ piece over the third eye. And inside the organ, I have black tourmaline, brass, copper, amethyst, rose quartz, clear quartz, selenite, just to name a few crystals. All right. Let's see. Do I have another? Checking to see if I got another red pair to show you. Oh yeah. These right here, sexy. Woo. Let me just put these on so y'all can see what they look like. Wow. Woo. Oh my lord. Ladies, if y'all wear this with a red dress, I'm saying you just gonna kill it. Alright? You see what I'm saying? Look at that. You got the pink quartz point over the third eye. You got the bamboo coral, those red crystals, the chipped red crystals, and you got the red dye howlite. Alright? Very sexy red heart shaped frames. Alright? And you can get yourself a bag with it. Just throw it in the bag for protection. Alright? You could get actually this bag, or you could get a green bag, or I think you guys have seen my leopard skin bag, right? Alright, so you got three choices. Just throw it in the bag. Handmade bags by my mom's. Thank you, Ma. So this is definitely a family business. We got my mom involved, got my wifey involved, right? We all working together. Y'all seen Ashley modeling the frames. Um, so yeah, we work together as a family to spread these great vibes, this great energy. These bags are dope. I mean, not only can you carry your frames in it, but if you were to choose to carry anything else, you could just put it inside the bag. They're nice and soft and thick material, so you definitely will get a lot of protection for your frames. And some of them even have these wooden balls on the end, right? So it's a drawstring bag, and you can just close it up real tight. You know what I'm saying? Close it up real tight so that your frames don't come out. All right, and nice and big, nice and big, nice and soft, velvety type material. All right, so I'm here doing things with excellence. A lot of times, you get frames from people, you get glasses, and they're not really selling it to you with something to protect your frames. But what I found is that sometimes, just in daily life, you're moving around a lot, you're doing things, and you don't want to really throw these inside of a pocketbook and it gets tangled up with things in your purse and just get, you know, tied up with other things, scratched up. You don't want that. You want to protect them. You know what I'm saying? So that they look fly when you put them on, right? So that's the whole idea. Okay, and yeah, so there you go. You got the option of three different bags to choose from when you get your frames. So there you go, everyone. I might have one more last set to show you, but I want to thank y'all for watching. Oh, and these last ones. Woo, wait till you see these. Oh my lord. This is so fly. I don't know if y'all gonna be ready for this. When I first started doing frames, by the way, I used to do it with the lenses inside. So I said, you know what? Let me take it back to how I was doing it. Wow. Yeah. Definitely unisex. A brother would definitely want to rock these. He got the three quartz points over the third eye. So fly. Look at that. Dope. Sexy and dope all at the same time. You see what I'm saying, y'all? So fly. Yeah. Okay. So hit me up. Y'all see anything you like? Um, these, by the way, come with a box that you can put your frames in. All right. And so you have the option if you wanted the box to come with it as well as a bag to go with it. All right. So it's up to you because you probably ain't gonna be walking around the street with a box. Going out to eat with walking around with the box. It's probably better to travel with this travel bag, right? That's what I think. So yeah, there y'all go. Um, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of these with the frames inside. It just all depends on the style that I'm working with. And as you can see, all these pairs, not one of them is a duplicate. All of them are unique. And so if you want to stay unique and you want to stay um, fly and official and exclusive, you want to have these exclusive designs from Keith Craig Allen, yours truly, then y'all get yourself some Keith Craig Allen crystal frames. Okay? Holla at your boy. Alright? Signing out. One love. Peace. How do I close this out? Get my pen.